So this might be surprising to some people. I'm streaming Genshin Impact. I guess I should start by saying that I've played a little bit of this. This isn't from the very beginning or anything like that, obviously. I wanted to get acquainted with how the game worked before throwing myself out there, and just to see if I would enjoy playing it, and I'm really enjoying it so far. But we're going to be doing a couple story quests. Ooh. I need to adjust the volume a little bit. It's a little louder outside the menu. Turn it down just a little more. One more up. So anyway, I'd seen this game, people playing it and all that stuff. Seen art and gameplay and whatnot, and this thing is like a couple years old at this point. But yeah, I wanted to check it out finally. Mostly because I looked into a lot of the stuff that the controversy that was surrounding this game when it first came out, sort of for one reason or another, is obviously controversial, but yeah, I haven't spent money on this game. Let's just say that it's a free game, and recently it was.
Precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
This character's birthday was not too long ago, and I saw really good art on Twitter. I was like, yeah, I want to play the game and have that character, and so I did. I went and I re-rolled the first part of the game, which is like a 40-minute process. I do not recommend it to anybody trying to get a specific character. I got extremely lucky with it. I got... So I did the wish pull. The banner's no longer here anymore, but there was a beginner wish pull that lets you pull 10 times for 8. And on the first 10 pull, I got Mona, Noelle, and Barbara. Noelle's guaranteed. Mona was a 5-star. I was like, yeah, I think I'll stick with that. And so I think it was on my 5th try I got that pull. And then on the second pull, I got Fischl. This one. But I'm just enjoying the game. It's got the DNA of Breath in the Wild, and it's fun. I need to do a quest. I'm good. I was basically putting off doing story quests, and I've been exploring a lot. I explored this whole general area, this whole general area, this whole general area. Obviously, some stuff is locked still. And there's this. But I've explored a good amount. I'm still not high enough level to do multiplayer, but I feel like I put a good amount of time into the game already. Anyway, what quest should I do? Sure.
Such for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be.
Yeah, we got a teleport right there. So you're going to quickly see the similarities to Breath of the Wild if you know nothing about this game. It's anime Breath in the Wild. Game looks nice, though. The stream's not showing it, but it is running at a solid 60. Can I help you with something? You look sleepy? Yeah, I feel like I'm about to fall asleep any second, so if you got something to say, tell me quick. Why? So I've noticed that this little icon here, treasure chest, it gets you an item, so I usually go for those. Why are you so exhausted? Well, it's because I can only meet with my lover at night. The other reason is I've been reading the Boar Princess series lately. Just finished the grand finale. Ending is a bit strange, but it's so wonderful that the Boar Princess and the Wolf Pup could be together. Have you read it? If you haven't, please do, and please help me return it to the library when you finish. Thanks. Did she just pawn her book off on me? It's like, I'm too lazy to return it to the library. Music's pretty nice in this game. When you hear it, it's got a lot of the, son of a bitch. Speaking of boars. That wasn't the lady I needed to talk to. Oh, I just needed to be in the exact center. So this is the main character. Anime noises.
Keep it down! I'm hunting! I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true! No,
Are you a hunter?
I'm a chef! A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all corners of the world. My name's Zhang Ling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you?
I'm Chrono. That's my name, for real.
Hello, my name's Paimon. Paimon! Why are you looking at me like that? What an exotic creature! Is it edible?
This keeps coming up. I don't know. There was a throwaway line earlier in the game, but I think... I don't know. There's something about them wanting to eat this... the tiny fairy creature. We're friends.
What a bummer. Can't eat it if it's your friend. You seem like good friends. I have a good friend too, called Goba. Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack? Both the snack and my friend have a special place in my heart.
This mouth
Anyway,
flaps.
can you do some hunting for me? There's lots of game around here that would be amazing to cook with. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out. Sounds like a bit of an ordeal. Don't be like that. Come on, I'll whip you up a tasty snack later. Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry, we're the bestest hunters ever.
What side are you on?
Don't worry about it. Your friend has already given me a response. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back some raw meat. Great! Then I'll leave you to it.
So I'll be honest, most of my time playing this game off-stream has been on mute. So I'm not wholly familiar with the voice acting and the... oh, that's a nice... You see what I'm seeing? I'm seeing double! 4 Paimons! Yeah, so this Paimon that's floating around pops up whenever you do the start menu, I guess, so there's movement on screen, but that Paimon in the background is actually in the game. Anyway, I'm not used to the voice acting quite yet. Right.
Astrologers must read.
Is this a party I want to go with? Mona's carrying me so far. I've fully leveled her to the current max. But this party is people I want to level up. Noelle's pretty damn good. So I'm going to roll with this party for a while. Just a little bit. These things are weak. This isn't like Breath of the Wild where, like, you need to do a certain amount of damage. It seems that they just die in one hit. Either that or bullshit arrow shot without charging is nothing. 3 chunks of raw meat. Despawned. I think I just have raw meat, honestly. I don't need to hunt anything else.
Wowee! This is great! Some of it I'll shallow fry, some of it I'll deep fry with mushrooms. Ooh, and I wonder how well it goes with slime condensate.
I want to try the slime condensate.
Yay! You have finally come around to my food preferences! Sorry. I got all excited thinking about new recipes.
I'll play as Sandy.
A tasty snack. Go on, try it. And tell me what you think. Are we your food testers now? Oh gosh, this is delicious. Can you tell us how to make it? Sure. The only thing is I haven't written down the recipe yet.
Need paper?
I'll make another one now so you can watch. I'm sure you'll pick it up straight away. This seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't have a frying pan or any condiments. Come on, it's simple. We can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Build a stove from rocks. Use dry grass for kindling, twigs for firewood. Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave the other day. There's still plenty left. I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new. But I can't exactly bring my whole kitchen with me every time I leave the house either. Give me a second while I get everything ready.
So I believe this is a character you can...
What do you think?
Whoa.
This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. You'll send them all running.
I was going to say, I think that this character is unlockable via gacha, like most of the characters in the game. I didn't realize that you actually you have many storylines with them as well.
We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Oh, I get it. The freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. If they all ran off, it would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind.
It's not even close to what he meant.
I'm sorry. I got excited and didn't think of the impact we'd have.
You should apologize to Draff. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very upset right now.
What are we going to do?
I made a mistake, and I should go and apologize. Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some more tasty snacks for you once this is over. Okay, don't worry. Paimon will remember even if you forget. Draff ought to be in Springvale. Let's go!
I assume this is going to be a heads up for anybody watching, and myself included. If you're not into the cutesy anime aesthetic and voice acting, you might want to not watch this, because it seems that's what this is. There's a lot of girls in this game. It'd be easier to count out the guys here. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna be on it. 9, yeah. 10, 11. Let's see here. 10, 20, 30, 38. 11 of the 38 characters are guys, so there's a lot more girls in this game. So there's a lot more girl voice acting for the main characters. Not to mention that I picked
another.
the female main character. So that's even more girl voice acting. There's going to be a lot of that. The giggling. So I'm not sure I fully understand what this character is about. It seems to have like Odin sort of motifs. Like they got the eye patch and they summon a raven with electric powers.
No rest for the wicked.
It can also talk.
I summon thee!
No rest for the wicked.
Hang on, am I crazy though? Give me a sec. I feel like that voice. Just gonna double check because I don't want to think it's just because it's a bird. Nope, not who I thought it was. For a second, I thought it was the voice actor for Teba and Rivali from Breath of the Wild, and I was like, would he be another bird in a Breath of the Wild style game? How crazy would that be? Does sound like him though. Supposedly got some German to it though when he talks.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Name is Oz.
I summon thee! I summon thee!
No rest for the wicked.
Like he says Fraulein a lot. Mein Fraulein. So also something I missed whenever you play this game on mute is that they'll just have a voice line every now and again. Which is the kind of thing you don't get in Breath of the Wild because Link's just like, huh? Yeah. If anything. Shit. I'm also not 100% on how to correctly use bow characters.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Desolate. This guy is pretty cool.
Freeze.
He's got ice powers. He's a pretty good sword wielder. He also syncs up well with the other characters I have, especially Mona, since he's able to freeze them. She makes him wet. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and then he freezes them.
You must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Traff.
Don't let this autoplay.
This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story, and now that you're here in person,
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
If you're looking for a fight, bring it on.
please help me promote my meat.
What?
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wan Min Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... what would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use.
That escalated quickly.
A cook like that is destined to be boring. Period.
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I'll head over there in a second. I'm seeing there's sparkly on the map. Oh, can I get over this? Shit. Seen the Breath of the Wild similarities yet? You got the paraglider, you got the climbing.
Hello. May I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
You want to start up the fire first?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Wow.
Also
it
somebody
must
with
be
realistic
delicious
body
if it's that
proportions.
popular.
This woman is clearly a very popular chef.
Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Zhongling to help when Springville already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Luya Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, oh, that tasted good, is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Zhongling?
That's me.
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat, then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That
Slime.
depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flours 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat.
You getting all this?
Petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak, while also adding a floral aftertaste.
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing!
I guess this is a sort of culinary clash of the titans.
Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off!
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wan Min menu. With a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wan Min menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
It's a deal!
That's not what you said.
Ingredients. I will see you all. Wait! Wait!
I didn't skip that. It's on autoplay.
Let's try and catch up.
So far, you guys, anybody watching, you haven't seen any combat yet. There is combat in this game. But I was specifically holding off on heavy story stuff to give people something to look at other than the mindless, stuff. The stuff that I was able to do sort of muted while watching something else. Because this game has a lot of that, where you can just, you'll run around and explore, gather shiny things like this thing, for instance. It's going to take you to some statue. Oh, there's another one, too.
All in a day's work.
So something about Mona I really like. Her sprint is, she turns into water. And that allows her to sprint across the water. And I was able to pick up that fish. It's really cool. I like it. She's been very helpful for exploration purposes. It's also interesting just to see characters have different ways of traversing the environment. Most people just sprint, but I guess 5-star characters are built different. Like Breath of the Wild, this game doesn't have much music, it seems, outside of city areas and little flourishes every now and again. Did I leave anything to cook? So you see, some of this has like a 20-minute processing time. And I could do that and leave this for 20 minutes. But if I find like another cooking pot somewhere in a completely different area, that will have the thing that I was processing. So it's you can like set it and forget it, and then like, oh yeah, did I leave something to cook a while back? And then you go to like a completely different cooking pot, and you pick up the thing you left there. Traveler, this canyon is too dangerous for you. Please keep your distance. Goodbye. Keep your eyes peeled when you're on the road. I think I smell the fruit rotting. Yeah, you can click the right stick if you're near a bunch of stuff to cycle between the stuff you actually want to interact with.
Someone needs assistance.
This chest needs assistance.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
I am like not familiar at all with this character's voice. I was somewhat expecting like a more firm or like serious voice, but it seems like she's just like the maid character. I thought with this gigantic fucking claymore.
By royal let the show begin.
Don't push your luck.
Does this look familiar? I feel like I have been here before. Yes. I've explored this area a tiny bit. Not fully, obviously, because there was a chest there. Hello. Hi, have you seen a coin pouch anywhere? What kind of coin pouch? It's made of cloth and has 1,000 mora in it. That was my wage that I just received. I was on my way to give the money to my wife. It'll be a disaster if I can't find it. I don't think I remember coming across that. It's probably nearby, though. Wait, how much mountain do I got here? Ooh. Yeah, I'll get to that waypoint soon. I'll give the old college try. I'll look around for this dude's coin pouch. It's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a weird cave like that before.
Let's dance.
I don't know how to break this lightning shit. Right, this is not Zelda. Or is it? So apparently these Claymore users slash Geo users are good for breaking these iron chunks.
Leave it all to me.
Okay. So these things are level 10. This character's level 1, so it's taking him a while to
Wonderful.
sort of kill things. I might consider popping some experience in all these characters just to beef them up a little bit. Let's see here. Just like one of these. Oh yeah, that's worth it. What are you, level 4? Let's level you up once. Level you up.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin de
I guess she got embarrassed about her backstory. I don't know. One of these. You're already maxed. I'll just put one of these in each person. It's worth it. Gets everybody around the level 10 range.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
I don't know where this dude's fucking coin purse is. That being said, now that people are leveled up, yeah, we'll stick with this party. Just maybe once they're all level 10, I can run around with whoever. Don't know if I've been here before. Egg! Can I offer you an egg? A lot of accordion in this game. Got sort of a French countryside vibe to it. Oh, well, it might be because it was the winery music. Or the music shift for a different time of day, I don't know. But I have definitely been here, so I'm going to go straight to that, yeah, it's not. Go straight to this waypoint over here. Whoa, actually, noticing I'm not really making progress. Okay, it's across the water. Let's go with this. It's gonna be handy for getting across the water. I get a stutter every now and again, but it's pretty smooth otherwise. Excuse me? As long as I can walk, I won't sprint. Oh, you can actually just walk the whole way.
I think we're getting close.
Yeah?
Have you decided what you're looking for yet? No, of course not. Then how are you so sure of yourself? That's just my style. If I decided in advance exactly how I was going to cook something, there'd be no element of surprise to the dish. In the same way, if I knew what I was looking for before I found it, it wouldn't be a surprise. But that's so risky. Relax. This is how I came up with all the signature dishes at Wanmin Restaurant. Let's look around here. I'll let you know when I find something I like.
Nope. Did I just get hit by something? Oh, I zapped the water. And it electrocuted me. Gotcha.
Check out those lotus heads! Look how fresh they are! Or steak with lotus seeds? This should be enough! It's not every day you come to Liyue. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find.
No, there's a chest up there. Surrounded by ruins. So defeating all the enemies nearby or doing something special will unlock it.
Delve into destiny.
Blitz.
Shadows of fate.
You.
Cool it!
Cool it! Throwing in the ice puns.
quite the find.
So this one's a puzzle one. I need fire element. Which means... Oops. I did it.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
There's a lot of, ooh, what's that in this game? Literally got distracted from something I was looking at over here with something over here. So Vaporize just amplifies the damage that you put at it by a ton. So if you do like a charge attack, it like enhances that one charge attack.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
I'm hoping the player XP counts for the people who aren't maxed out, that I wasn't currently playing as. Windblade. Again, I've been playing this game on mute, so there's a lot of voice lines I haven't caught. Right, there was a thing I was going to over there. Boy, a lot of that. But yeah, this is basically the kind of stuff I was doing off stream. I guess I didn't look in this area. So these only get messed up with a wind attack. I don't know what they do yet, though. Pretty game, though. I have never seen these enemies before.
Frozen. Crisp. Put your back into it.
Music's acting up. Can I change? Also, you can climb in the rain, no problem. Wanted to change my party up. Oh my god. Oh, this is bad. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Let the show begin.
Well. Alright, let me see if I can't escape this battle and then go in there with people I'm comfortable with. Fucking hell, man. Alright. Can I make it up this fucking mountain with that? Yeah, maybe. It's gonna be a while. So yeah, there was a 0.6 chance of me getting Mona and my pull that I reset for. It should have taken a lot more rerolling. I'm very lucky to have gotten it in 5 tries. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, let's see here. Cryogunner, Legionnaire, Fatui, skirmishers that shoot cryo projectiles in battle. They receive some kind of elemental buff. Perhaps using an element that reacts with cryo should make quick work of their buff.
Let's spark things up a little.
Dodge this!
Fire element would really help against this thing, I think. Alright, if he's going to be doing that, then I'm going to be doing this. So let's switch you with
At the ready.
you. Yeah, so I went too far away from their little spot, and now he's wandering back and probably going to get all of his hit points.
This should be fun. Frozen. Crisp. No excuse for something. Time to fulfill my duty.
Let me scry.
Not breaking a sweat. It's berserk. It isn't time to descend. Chill to the bone. This should be
Yeah. This is the way to do it.
Flash Frost. So you're not going anywhere.
Okay, you're healing? You healing from over there, bitch?
No slacking off.
Yeah, you are.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Oh boy.
It isn't time for a break yet. Frozen.
Hey! Go, go, Baron Bunny! No one escapes my sight!
Oh no! This This should be fun. Isn't time for a break yet. Can this be?
You have to die. You have to die.
Flash freeze. Chill to the bone.
There we go. So I didn't realize that one of them was healing the other, and that took a little longer than it should have.
We could do with some more fortune.
Okay, so that's that. Now I gotta get back to the story, bride. That's what I was doing before I get distracted. That's basically this type of game in a nutshell, is like you get distracted by a shiny thing and then it turns into a whole other thing. Receive kind of element above, perhaps using an element with react with hydro. Yeah. They didn't mention the fast healing.
Wow, giant chilies! Aw, that's so...
He was like,
Maybe.
This will be interesting.
From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt, so this will be perfect. Go and pick some. Get a good handful.
I got all of them. I don't think it's going to teleport me, so I will talk.
I still feel like we're lacking something. It's missing a little boom shakalaka.
NBA Jam? I don't think that's in anything else. Boom shakalaka! From downtown!
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is a little boom shakalaka lacking.
Mm-hmm. A shakalaka loda what now?
Brooke may be a stickler for convention, but she is a talented chef nonetheless. There's no doubt she will source the fanciest quality ingredients. To win this, we'll take a truly mind-blowing dish. Something like sea serpent salad, stir-fried Kingston flour, or wild mushrooms in a rich slime jus. A slime jus? I know how weird it sounds, but I guarantee you it tastes incredible. I'll make some for you next time.
I've got a lot of slime, man. I wouldn't mind having a recipe that makes use of that.
You won't be disappointed when you taste it, although it looks a teensy bit gross. Never mind that. I've just remembered there's somewhere I never checked out last time. My gut tells me that's where we'll hit the jackpot. Let's take a look.
I'm not going there yet. So I'm adventure rank 13. I need 3 more levels to unlock multiplayer. It's kind of my goal in the game at the moment. More peppers. Is there... Hang on. I thought there was some sort of like natural barrier keeping me from heading this way, but I guess not. If I get this, it'll uncover the region. That's why I haven't explored this area yet. I'm going to stick to the story after I do this. Because of course it's in my face and I have to do this.
Shadows of...
no pain.
Oops. She can't do the water sprint if she starts in the water. Like, she can do it here. Oh. Like, yeah, she has to be, like, standing at the edge to do it properly. Okay, I need to adjust the party one more time. I need to.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
There's the crow talking for her. I need to learn how to use the bow more. No! Despawned. So just like in Breath of the Wild, can I get inventory from quick menu? Yes. You can hold food. You can hold 2,000 fucking food. Insane. But these little things, you could just use these in the menu at any time. I think. I think you could even do it in battle. I'm gonna break those rocks, but that looks really cool and interesting. That's a whole area I haven't explored yet. Some people down there. Look, I'm not gonna mess around with that. I'm gonna get what I see here and then move on to the story stuff I saved. Because I can do this shit off screen. It's a puzzle. It's like there's Korok puzzles in this game. Something looks a little off. It's probably a reward for it. Excuse? Ah. All right.
Oz, reveal thyself. I'll protect us.
Cool it. Dodge this.
So there's like this water ring around me right now that's healing me. And it gets them wet, so his freezing just like actually freezes him solid. It's pretty nice.
Fascinating.
And Fischl is able to summon up her bird who auto attacks
By royal decree.
with lightning shit, so that's pretty cool. You know what? There was that other thing in the fucking village I went to. There was another one of these things that I didn't spy. I'm not going to worry about this one. What? Hid money? 500 mora. Oh, okay. That's my first time seeing that. It's like a treasure goblin. In Diablo or something. Sir?
What's that? Somebody's injured.
Hello?
So cold.
He's shivering. We need to warm him up quick. Make a fire. Hot soup would be even better. How about I look after him while you make him a nice warm bowl of soup? We passed a Hilichurl camp on the way here. There'll almost certainly be a campfire there to cook on.
Sure.
Great. Be as quick as you can.
Oh, that is better. Thank you. That soup really did the trick.
What happened? Did you get frozen?
Yes. I was chasing a boar. And after chasing him all this way, he slipped into those underground ruins over there. I followed him inside, but ran into a cryo-regis vine. It froze me instantly. When I woke up, I ran straight outside, but I only made it this far before my strength failed me.
How big was it exactly?
That's not
They do now.
what she said.
I'd heard of them before from others, but this was the first time seeing one with my own eyes.
Yikes! We should definitely keep our distance from the ruins. It sounds dangerous. It sounds delicious!
Does anything not make you think about food?
That's it! The missing ingredient! The icing on the cake! Calm down. Can we really eat a tree that's that aggressive? Only one way to find out. Let's go!
Oh boy.
Off she goes again.
You should get back to Springvale.
Do not worry about me. I'll be fine. But you must stop her. She is putting herself in grave danger.
I might need a fire person.
At the ready.
For instance,
Get him!
Dodge this!
We could do with some more fortune.
okay, so there's like a dungeon?
I won't let you down.
You climb the waterfall? So yeah, uh-oh. Oh, you can't climb it. You were not there before.
Cool it!
Ah!
Go, go, Barret Bunny! I'll race you there!
So she becomes a decoy when she's throw that thing out. Oh my fucking god! See, she doesn't like put up enough or put out enough fire element for me to like really consider her a good fire character. At the very least, with Fischl, you can throw out the crow and it does like lightning damage over time, but you don't need to charge it up. I'll recommend level 16. I'll keep the fire element in here. Let me switch you for...
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Yeah, you for healing, fire, electric, water, just in case. So this is a dungeon. I did a couple of these to progress the story. Only 3 of them.
Slow down! It's dangerous in here!
Oh.
Ingredients don't stay fresh for long.
Oh.
Nice and spicy! We need to get going before they expire. Yeesh. She's quite the fighter. Seems foraging for ingredients takes more than just luck.
Oh, it needs to continue.
Frying pan, into the fire. Boba, get them! That really hurt! Nice and spicy!
Meanwhile, this person doesn't have element unless they throw out the thing, and it doesn't always target who you want it to target. Burn a shield.
Let's dance. Hike.
Bruh. So this seems to be a character trial and not really related to any story I have. Excuse me, sir. This is like, I'm gonna have to check it when I get back out, but I believe I know what this is. It's basically so you can test this character out and see what they're about. Also, Sapphire should have been home by now. Let's see.
Boba, get them!
Goba. I like the polearm though. I don't have any characters that use it. I actually think you unlock this character by getting to rank 20? Maybe? I could be misremembering. I think you unlock this character by getting to rank 20, and it was if you downloaded the game early, back in 1.0. This is 2.1, so...
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Well, good thing we have Amber who can do stuff at a range.
Nice and spicy!
It's a pretty handy thing to have, actually. Yep.
Boba, get them!
It's out of stamina.
Yikes! Look over there! The icicles up ahead are falling! Let's be careful not to get hit. It will definitely hurt.
Just looking around.
Now I got stomach cramps.
Whoa! Okay. I can't climb this. Guess I'm taking the L here. It's fine.
Let the show begin.
Be healed. Be healed.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh, wow. That happens a lot, huh? Just gotta be careful near ledges, I suppose. You know what? Barbara actually heals everybody in the party. When she hits with her attacks. So yeah, everybody's healed now. Gotta be careful with that move, because slides you into places you shouldn't be. Good lord. I didn't even see the icicles that are dropping. I don't think this character is really great for fire element either. It gives you a little bit of a sustained fire, but it's not super great. What the fuck? Am I getting hit or getting experience? Oh, these things are dying from icicles, and I'm... Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. I'm just getting them from the icicles, maybe? I think I'm getting them from the icicles. It's probably wanting everybody to get maxed out on their little ultimates.
Aha! This must be it! Oh, it's huge! This is perfect! Come to me, my little treasure! Oh! My ingredients are attacking me! Help me put him in his place!
Wow, got him.
Got myself a cryo sign, cook it up at dinner time.
It's not what she's saying. Got myself a cryo Regis fine, cook it up so mighty fine.
Even better if it's paired with a bit of swine.
Wash him down with a glass of wine.
Your version just ruins it.
Excuse me.
Wait, there's something else here too.
A frozen boar?
This must be the boar that Hunter was chasing. But Paimon's never seen one with this pattern before. Where have I seen this before? Aha! It was in the Historia Naturalis of Liyue. This pattern is unmistakable. It belongs to a breed of boar that went extinct 300 years ago. Wow! How is this one still alive after so long?
Accidental cryopreservation?
Could be. I read that this boar was hunted to extinction because its meat was so highly prized. Condensate of jumbo cryo slime and extinct boar? Not one but two priceless treasures!
Did they change the name of the enemy and that's why it keeps like saying something different? Cryo Regis fine. They're saying like something else.
Right! Now let's get back to Springvale!
So that boss was very easy. I'll sort through all this shit later. Here's wet. It's gonna be nice to level somebody up. Am I getting elements from somewhere? It's from the icicles over there? Anyway, leaving domain. This is all one quest. Once we get back out there, I'll see if it's what I think it is. Nope. Let's see here. Wish. Yeah, I think it's part of this event. Like, you can test those 3 characters there, along with the Raiden Shogun. Where is that at? Yeah.
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not disappoint you.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the the kitchen. I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself.
Wait a minute. Permanent? You unlock them by completing floor 3, chamber 3. Unlocked adventure rank 20. Okay, so she is a permanent addition to the game. Okay, that's another character unlock. Test run. I thought it was this, where you get to do a test run of these characters.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name. Ta-da! 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 Hello, ta-da!
Jesus. Okay. I'll get that character eventually. They're okay as a pyro, I guess. Kind of just wish I had somebody who could deal out fire damage quicker. I like the elemental stuff. What is this? Change name card. Oh, sure. Right, she's poor. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport back. So I'm hoping more of these permanent character unlocks come up again. Here's some bullshit though. When I was doing the rerolls for characters, I got. First of all, I was accidentally doing the standard wish at first and not the beginner's wish. Because I was trying to get Mona, hey, she's in here, Mona's in here, but she's also in the beginner draw as well. But I was getting. I actually got Kiki once, but I was like, that's not the character I want. I got fucking Lisa. I got Lisa as a drop. You unlock her in the game. She's one of the first characters you unlock by gameplay. I don't know why she's included in the gacha. It's a wasted pull. It makes no sense. Fucking. Yeah, this character.
Are you taking me out?
Yeah, like I didn't pull her from gacha this time. I have her though. You unlock her in the story like less than 30 minutes into the game, or you can. So I don't know why it's included in the gacha at all. Maybe she wasn't at first, but you think they would have adjusted that so people wouldn't pull a character that is like you're guaranteed to get very early in the game. I would understand it if it was a late game thing, but it's not even that. Alright, Olaf. You fucking frozen.
Are you sure this is Springvale?
Hold up. Did I just now get that this dude's name is probably a Frozen reference? He was outside of that fucking cave, Frozen. And that's the name of the snowman. Oh my god.
Yes, for the millionth time, yes. But I don't know
Oh
any
boy.
of the people you're looking for.
That is not possible. They all live in Springvale.
Oh.
They are my neighbors and friends.
This dude's been frozen for like a while.
Strange. What is going on?
I think I see what's going on here.
What is it?
This hunter is also a survivor from 300 years ago.
What? Can humans really live that long? Does that really make sense?
He and the boar were both frozen.
Oh, like the way that you keep food fresh.
Still, it's hard to believe.
But it doesn't seem like there's any other sensible explanation.
Okay, so what's your
Olaf.
Olaf? Oh, I'm sure I've seen that on my family tree.
Oh god.
I can't remember which generation it was from, but it was definitely on there.
You're an ancestor.
So, a great-great-great-great-grandfather, but with a whole lot more greats?
You don't look so distantly related. It's only 300 years.
Unusual turn of events. Reunited at long last. Isn't that just amazing? Olaf, do you want to come and watch a cooking competition?
Ah, yes, that reminds me. Brooke told me about the competition, and I've set everything up at the venue.
Fucking Olaf has been frozen for 300 fucking years, and all of the people he knows are dead. You want to come to a cooking competition? Fucking let him just like acclimate to where he is and when he is. Holy shit.
You should come with me.
Oh my god. Hang on. Cryo-reg is fine. Carnivorous plants that use the alluring appearance of their flowers to deceive their prey. Their vine-like stalks are surprisingly tough to cut through. Perhaps the organ-shaped like cryocore growing near their roots could be the key to defeating them. Or just using fire, apparently. That was apparently the way to beat them. Supremo gems, I got 1 just now. Those seem to be the main way to earn more, like, wishes, pulls for characters and weapons and stuff. And you get them very slowly throughout the course of this, it seems. Because I haven't used any. And I have 1,296, so I have enough for... It's 160 purple. I don't even have enough for a 10 draw for those things, but I do have 7 wishes here. I don't know if these are used for anything outside of standard wish, though. I'm going to have to look that up on my own damn time. And if that's the case, I might even do the polls on stream, because I might get something cool. Who knows? When drinking in town, temporarily closed, manager. People in Mondstadt really do like drinking. So many cooking pots. Alright, time for the cooking competition.
We're ready to cook. Are you?
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant for the competition.
Then let the cooking commence. I will be your judge today. And don't worry, I may have known Brooke for longer, but I will remain entirely impartial.
Much appreciated. Well then, Traveler, Paimon,
Right. They
prepare.
call you Traveler.
Wait, we're taking part in this too? Of course. If Brooke has an assistant, you guys will have to be mine. I'll need you by my side when the going gets tough. Paimon doesn't remember applying for that job.
Well, I'm going to see this through.
Okay, Paimon will do it for the sake of the food.
Fucking Olaf.
I never knew cooking could be so complicated. The roast boar I am used to is quite basic by comparison.
Hold up. Oh, I gotta talk to Giraffe here.
Fusion cuisine that blends elements of Mondstadt and Liyue cooking? I am excited.
Yeah. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm dumb.
Our first problem is ingredients. We need something special to dress up the steak, but I don't have anything suitable here. I've got it! Radish is what we need. Mashed or grated, it'll add a touch of freshness. And we can carve little flowers out of it as a garnish. 2 birds, 1 stone. Go find me a radish. There should be some in the area. Oh, and make sure you wash it because it's going straight into the dish. Come on, let's wash the radish in the lake.
Oh, this is it's a race! It's a race!
Times! Scared the bejeezers out of Paimon. This is way too close to the venue. What if they stir up trouble during the competition? I don't think we should risk it. Go get 'em! Big and luscious! It's perfect! Thanks, you guys! Now, how about... Xiangling, look out! The pan's on fire! Oh no! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! Get the fire under control! Without using water, though, or this dish is a goner!
Okay. Without using water, well... this is the element team, so I'm just gonna do... this. Did that do it?
Windblade!
Light a fire first.
Ugh, this is practically charcoal now. Oh, I'm gonna have to start from scratch. Also, I'm thinking our main is a little weak. We need to mix it up a bit. Make me a mushroom chicken skewer. And make sure it's got that ooh la la on the outside. Then hits you with the cha-ching in the middle.
I don't understand that one bit. Bye, translate!
Just make it taste friggin' awesome!
Well, here it is. Chuck... mushroom chicken... I think this is what she's asked for?
You're a natural! The meat is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here, and I just think it lacks a certain... A certain what? A certain... Boom shakalaka!
Here we go.
Yes! Definitely needs some boom shakalaka! Or perhaps a little shakalaka boom pow!
Is that really from an obscure Liyue dialect? Or did you just make it up?
I just mean it would be a waste of such amazing ingredients to just serve this as is. Let me see. What would be ideal is some kind of regional specialty. Regional specialty? Yes, something that's native to this area but isn't often used in cooking. I don't care if it flies, crawls, or bounces. Even insects I can work with.
Really?
Interesting choice. I'm sure I can make something of it. All right, then.
What do I need to get?
Thanks, you guys. Now show me what you got.
I guess I have what I need already. Oh. Oh, right. Does that work?
Do you really want to add that? It's a little odd. It'll be fine. This was an excellent find, guys. Now, if you'll excuse me, Chef Xiangling needs to concentrate. But I'll be sure to annoy you again if I need anything else. It looks like Xiangling's main dish is almost done. Let's go and see. I almost forgot. Side dish. We need a side dish.
He'd make me do it even if I didn't offer.
Thanks. You know me too well. Here, take this. I just scrolled it down at the last minute. And here are all the ingredients you need. Is this the recipe for that snack you gave us earlier? Yes, with some minor improvements so it uses up the leftover ingredients from Liyue. This is so complicated. How are we supposed to cook this with no experience? The technique doesn't matter. What matters is that you do it with passion. That's what my father taught me. And you must be passionate about cooking if you've helped me this much already. I trust you guys. I know you'll nail this side dish.
Leave it to me.
Confident. I like it. Come on, this is the final push.
Jade parcels. Well, I definitely have the ingredients. Wait a minute. Didn't you have a cooking bonus? Maybe that's only with stuff you have proficiency in it? Oh my god, you need 20? Okay. Got it, I guess.
They're so fragrant I could smell them coming a mile away. We're all set, and now to serve the meal. This competition is ours.
Drap.
This was a fine feast. I have dined today like I have never dined before. Both chefs' dishes today were nothing short of exceptional. They were true masterpieces. And that is what makes this an extremely difficult decision. But this is a competition, and there can only be one winner. And that winner is Xiangling.
Whoopee! I win!
I thought I was sure to win with pork chops so fresh they were practically still grunting. But it turns out that's still no match for the taste of extinct boar.
Excuse me? Did you say this was cooked from extinct boar?
Yep, every last bit.
Uh-oh.
My goodness. A single mouthful must be worth 100,000 mora. The amount you'd make if you sold this could support every hunter in town for years to come.
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. I don't care about the mora. Anyway, now our judge has given his verdict. It's time for everyone else to eat too. I made plenty. Meanwhile, I want to try Brooke's dish.
This is absolutely delicious. I'll admit it, I was beaten by the best.
Losing is no fun, but it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking. Please, Xiangling, I want some more.
This is gorgeous too. Such a perfectly layered texture. Were it not for that exquisite boar and excellent side dish, it's hard to say if I still would have won. Paimon's turn to eat.
I will have a taste too. Oh my. This is the taste of Springvale. Or rather, it used to be.
This poor guy. It tastes so good, I want to weep tears of joy.
This is the last time I will be able to taste the food of my era.
Hey now, cheer up. If you like the taste, I can always make you some more.
Really? But the boar, it's extinct.
The boar may be, but the taste isn't. I can simply recreate it using different ingredients. Putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Thank you.
A good time was had by all. But everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Xiangling. Thanks, you guys. Without your help, I don't know how it would have gone today. And without you, Paimon wouldn't have gotten to try so many new tasty snacks. Also wouldn't have gotten so full.
Where will you go now?
Not sure. I'll probably start heading back to Liyue, but I might change my plan on the way. I don't like to plan things too thoroughly. Who knows? Maybe you'll bump into me out in the wild again. Must be nice to be so carefree. You are a gifted chef. You made an amazing batch of jade parcels. Come and visit me at the Wanmin restaurant sometime. I did promise I'd cook for you. And if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my latest inventions too.
It's a deal.
It's a deal.
Wait. You...
See you again soon.
To be continued. Hey, I'm rank 14 now. One step closer. One step closer to the edge. Okay, so let's have a look. You need to be 15 to do that. Cool. Let's do Archon quests. Story quests. Let's do this one. Man, Sapphire's getting home late again. Like an hour late. Just tell me where to... Oh, it actually tells you where to go. Wow, look at that.
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time?
Pretty good.
Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
Uh-oh.
A gliding license? What's that? Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide.
A fucking criminal.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed. So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say. An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner...
It's fine, I can do this.
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it, just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider, no carrying anything over the set weight limit, no taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic. Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started. Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
Reading?
The Knights of Favonius Gliding Manual does not sound like a fun read.
Well, guess I'd better get started. Begin reading gliding instruction manual, Paimon.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings.
Fuck is this?
But no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
So if you want to learn to fly, you gotta jump off a cliff.
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's Gliding Manual really written in that style?
It reads like a fairy tale.
Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Was that it? How goes your journey in Teyvat, Traveler? Leave us your comments. What the fuck is this? Is this like a... Come on now. It's like feedback. Alright. Yeah, I like the game. Just... yeah. I did leave feedback earlier on. I didn't specify something. I said I wanted to explore the world with friends, and I meant I wanted to explore the world with friends sooner than level 16. That makes sense? Because right now I'm level 14, and I feel like I've got a good handle on the game, so it's kind of just... I wish I could explore it with Sapphire and whatnot sooner. So... Oh boy, this is out there, isn't it? Before I go there, because I can teleport, should be fine. Get this mushroom. Yoink. You!
Sorry to bother you again.
There's a new reward up for grabs?
Bingo. And I presume you are interested?
Mm-hmm.
We are most grateful for your commission completion to date. The guild's reputation has grown stronger as a result. However, another consequence is that we are receiving an unprecedented number of requests, more than our current numbers can handle.
You want us to do some recruitment for you?
No. Although I appreciate the offer. It would be fantastic to have some new members. But scrambling to officially recruit new members at this stage would not really solve our immediate problems. So what I want to ask is, would your friends have the time to help out?
You want me to convince all my friends to join the guild?
No, that is not what I meant. I know that your friends come from all walks of life, and asking them to become official members may be impractical. My request is of the more presumptuous kind. The guild needs a favor. Right now, we urgently need to find people for our expeditions. We organize expeditions to explore areas around the city and in the wilderness. It is a way to keep ourselves informed of any emerging dangers, unusual activity in the domains, and so on. Since expeditions are not commissioned by a third party, there are no strict deadlines for completion. However, we neglect them at our peril. If trouble were to foment unchecked, it could easily turn into a major disaster.
Pretty important then.
Compensation?
Rest assured that the guild does not take a cut of the spoils from expeditions. Everything goes to you and your friends. Now, without further ado, let me show you the expeditions that are currently available.
Mm-hmm. $20 hours. I see. You send out characters you're not using currently.
You can dispatch someone on an expedition at any time, and they will still be able to join you in your adventures should you need them.
Mm-hmm.
You can also choose the length of time for the expedition. After your friend returns, just come here and confirm the outcome.
As your adventure rank increases, more dangerous expeditions will become available to you.
After all, with epic power comes epic responsibility.
And of course, matching risk with experience is also for everyone's safety. Thanks again for your help. I hope you and your friends can help out with our expeditions as much as possible.
Okay, so I can send them out and still use them.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
So let's do this. 20 hours, we'll cut that down by 25%. So instead, 16 hours. And you... I mean, you'd be good for cutting rocks, not that it matters. So... am I able to use them? Yeah. Okay, so there's no downside to just sending people out. Just do it and wait for them to come back. Easy enough. I came here for a different reason, though. This. Co-op system unlock. Yeah, so you get it from this lady. I'd like to get that unlocked. This is pretty fun. It's free, too. It's a crazy thing. I know I'm playing with characters that you get, that you're not guaranteed to get. And that might keep people from getting it. Or might draw people away. But the characters that they do give you are still very good. And the ones you're guaranteed to get...
We could do with
So let's see here.
more fortune.
You're guaranteed to get Lisa, your main character, which could be a guy or a girl. Amber, Kaya, and Noelle is guaranteed from the first beginner draw you do. So that's 5 right there. And then Zhang Ling, or whatever the fuck her name was. Where's she at? Yeah, Zhang Ling. She's, I guess, you can get her at some point. So that's something. And I've heard that, yeah, that'll basically, they're good enough to get you through the game. They encompass most of the important elements. No water element in there, I notice. And it's weirdly the one I have the most party members of. Barbara and Mona. But they came from the same draw, and I just got really, really lucky. I did this before. Hello?
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down?
I mean, I read it, but...
Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff.
I don't think we got the right book.
Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What?
Yeah, she gave us the wrong shit.
Take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Easy enough. Right. Remember that gliding trial on the island in Breath of the Wild? It's probably easier. I did it!
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
How about you fucking teleport me there? Couldn't be prudent. Right, one downside about Mona is that she can't run and jump. She, since she goes in the ground like this. And she'll get caught on some stuff every now and again.
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Hey! Don't wait. Just relax. You can turn the air down if you want. Okay. Doing okay. Yeah, just a little bit. I might stop kind of soon. Just depends on how long these quests take. Superman 64. Oh, is that it?
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage. Easy! You've flown this way before anyway! Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Go!
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license.
Yeah.
It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Makes sense.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance.
So I passed?
Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
It's a good day to go gliding.
Yeah, just teleport there.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took. Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
I forget that that's even a feature. Here we go.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore... How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime? Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo cloth slime? With Animo markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead? There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead. It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
I still don't have to talk
Either way,
much.
Let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear.
Yeah.
Scry the sky.
By royal decree.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy.
Yeah, no shit.
Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Another test subject.
Oh, hello.
Let me scribe.
Suffocate.
You've been a naughty boy. You're in for a little shock.
Heroic freeze. Picked the wrong test subject.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too. Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor. But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Look where we are!
No more elemental markings?
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Oh. Small dungeon.
This will be interesting.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
We can do this!
It's a mouthful. There we go.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide. But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off. If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right? Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything? How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam? Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go? It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say?
Watch me nail Raptor.
Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what? Really? Yeah. Is this like a feature in the game now? Right. Oh.
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Huh. Been seeing some art of Crimson Bowgirl being a gay little chef recently. Really? Definitely have seen art of her before I started playing this game. I think a lot of people like her. Holy shit. Food! Excuse me. Potatoes! Might as well get this food. Oh, it's a secret. Destroy the power source. Okay. Oh, she can't. She has trouble cooking. I don't think I've run into that story element yet, if that even is considered one. Ah. Ah. Wow. She's shooting at two bows or two arrows instead of one? We really doing this still? Better than only woman who cooks and cleans because the only thing women are good for trope. Yeah. Probably wasn't them, but I blame Monster Musume. Oh, is that because like the snake girl in there is bad at cooking? It's basically poisonous. I've definitely seen that trope before too, where like even in we literally watched Lord of the Rings not too long ago, and there's this lady that really likes Aragorn, and her cooking fucking sucks, and he like burns his hands trying to dump it out. Oh, I thought for sure there was gonna be a secret there.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Take it easy. It's just a small gap. Ooh. Where am I supposed to go? I need to hit this, I think. I'm dumb. There we go. Didn't have a waypoint pointing me where to go like a baby. I don't know what that bombing thing was. I don't know if I'm going to get that in regular gameplay. Yeah, so that little... She tosses out like this little stuffed animal that dances around and causes a distraction. There's a chest over there. Calls it Lethal Chef. That's in the trope wiki. That's pretty good. Like the fanon that the MC of Monster Musume has a child with a Lamia who's very much aware of her mother's terrible cooking, actively has to tries to keep her father from being poisoned. Yeah, that seems to be a problem that would arise though. If they insist on cooking, but they are literally cooking poison. Sure. I don't actually think I should go that way.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be.
The picture on the wiki has the Tales of Symphonia character you were talking about.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me,
Oh,
so
boy.
be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
What a voice.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you.
Deep breaths, Amber.
You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
Or if only we could shoot him with a long-range weapon.
How did he get across?
Some kind of elemental magic?
Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Is he?
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there. But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider.
That took way too long to say out. It wasn't as snappy as I thought it would be when I was thinking of it. I needed to give you context, you see, because you might not understand what the danger might be.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Paimon's a Digimon. Paimon! She does say she talks in third person a lot, by the way. Just so you remember what her name is. Raptor doesn't like when people talk in the third person. Who's over there saying their name in the third person? I'm not a fan of it.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't?
Hmm?
The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness.
Witness me. Go. Go. Outrider.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Huh? That's not what she says.
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
There's been a few, like, inconsistent dialogues with the text on screen. Like, even in this stream, there's been, like, maybe 6 or 7, which is saying something. I don't think I've been through that much dialogue. Here we go.
Get ready. Amber, no! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
Can I get that wind current again? There we go.
Takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Excuse me? Alright, bird.
Let's dance.
Here's something special.
Oh, freeze myself.
Dodge this.
Freeze!
See what this does?
Come, sever night from day.
Freeze!
Freeze. Cool it.
Oh, he's dead.
All right, I got him.
Can you change the voices to Japanese? You can. I think there's a lot of voice options.
I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be
The reason I have it
suicide
on
to
English
try
is
and
because
escape in the
I don't have to
direction
talk as
Raptor was
much.
going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
That's a Sherlock Holmes quote. And also, who does Sung-won voice? Do you know the name of the character offhand?
At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that.
Somebody named Crossel?
Every time I get my license,
Crossel?
it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I feel sorry for Jean.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
They do a few voices. Yeah, I doubt that would only bring him in for one thing. He's got some range.
Just can't sit still, can she? Guess
Nice
that's
hero's
why
whip.
she's the outrider.
Freeze!
When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Just doing some healing here. Kind of assumed there would be like some musical stuff going on with that skill. Bravo, Uncle Di. I don't think I've seen any of these characters. They must be later in the game. Or in a different area entirely. Oh, Sparkle. Sick. Ah, shit. I need to have a wind element in the party. Got it. Actually, I want to check out that god statue. I don't know how many of those little sparkly things I have. See how many things do... Oh. Damn. Get some good level ups here. The music is, yeah, very nice. So those little, the thing I got from that wind current just a second ago, a little sparkle that was on the map. You give them to these statues, and they upgrade your maximum stamina, as well as give you adventure XP, which upgrades your account level, as well as giving you some other rewards. I'm still only 14. I need to be 16 to unlock. Oh, well, hold up. I'm 25 account experience away from leveling up to 15. 16 is when you unlock multiplayer. I've explored quite a bit in the surrounding area. It's crazy how much they want you to do before you can do multiplayer. But I am glad that you can explore together. Let's see. I know this game's on mobile, but the controller support for the PC version is pretty nice. Haven't had any problems with it, and you can remap buttons to whatever you want, which is really good. Kind of wish you could hotkey, though. Like, instead of pulling up this radial for all this stuff, I wish you could hotkey, like, a button to be the map button. And I don't think you can do that with the controller. Yeah. Nope. Maybe there's some weird other way to do it, but... This is kind of like the picture thing in Breath of the Wild, where you go to certain areas and it's just a picturesque stuff. Well, you don't look like you're evil. What are you playing at? What do you want? What are you doing? Huh, I'm not idling away my time by napping. I'll have you know I'm a Fatui diplomat. Fatui! Diplomat's assistant, Victor. I'm here on orders from His Excellency to assess the situation in Mondstadt. Sounds exciting. Tell me more. I'll tell you one thing. Mondstadt is boring. Oh, they call it the City of Freedom. There's just nothing to do here at all. How do Mondstadters put up with this place? They drink. I think that's canonically they have, like, they're big on drinking. Also, what's the big deal with this Barbados guy? He's never even here. Can't compare with Her Majesty, the Saritsa of the Zapaliarni Palace. Jesus Christ. Ugh, never mind. That sister over there is giving me evil looks again. Rudolph. That won't talk. That's fine.
Sinner.
Hello. Can I help? Have you come to confess, my child? Goodbye. When you're ready to repent. Yeah, I'm good. We getting married? What's going on?
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay!
Okay.
I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all.
Yeah, it was easy.
Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring.
Cool. I'm definitely gonna win.
Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
To be continued? What the fuck? There's a secret passage here. What? Huh? Why can't I go down there? You can't just have that there and not let me go down. Quests. Kaya's troubles. Troublesome work. Okay, I can do Lisa's quest. I'm gonna do Kaya's quest though. Iceman. Thankfully, you can teleport from indoors. You don't have to, like, leave a building a la Skyrim. Which I will go back to eventually. Sir?
This is bad. Such a hassle. What am I going to do?
You don't usually lose your chill.
Oh, thank the thousand winds. Your arrival must be the grace of the gods. If I may ask, envoy sent by the Animo God to save this mere mortal, could you spare a moment?
You get away with words.
Cut it out.
Can't say I don't have time.
Marvelous. I cannot let my peers hear about this. I cannot seek help from anyone else but you. Please, let us move to somewhere more fit for such conversations.
Away from this man.
Let's talk in the courtyard, just outside headquarters. Come with me.
This voice...
The sneakiness.
The voice, the way he sounds a little bit like Virgil. Foolishness, Dante. Foolishness. Just a little bit. No. No. Sapphire's upset that I even brought Virgil's voice actor into this. I enjoy his voice. It's got a little bit of silliness to it.
This place will do.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry, Paimon's lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by blood.
I never knew you could inherit eye patches.
My, how could you not know such common knowledge? This is no different from children inheriting their hairstyles from their parents.
No.
Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure! Kaya, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword.
Okay, now you're talking.
A magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, wow!
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. It was later salvaged by my grandfather's crew by pure coincidence. The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared, billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed by raging winds. With the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat a hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon. But the immense power of the sword enticed many more greedy pirates. To avoid meaningless conflicts, my grandfather hid the magic sword. ... These incredibly thrilling adventures are romances that could only be told by pirates.
Holy moly, that's just insane!
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had their relics stolen by them. I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian ruins, and the magic sword will be lost.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before them. You just rest assured that we are here to help.
Wow. Great. Please keep it a secret. I'll wait for your good news.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking about a super duper powerful sword.
Is it really, really true?
Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can find out more.
Gross ass music.
Ruins, right?
It's in the same key and everything. Hello. Oh, I was like a golden butterfly. I thought it would be something. It's just butterfly wings. Yeehaw! Well, hold up. Hello?
Hey, kiddo! Welcome to the Adventurers Guild!
Hello, welcome. My name is Cyrus. Hello? We're looking for...
We're not here for something that boring. We're looking for a sword that fell from Celestia.
Yo.
One that can kill 8-headed banshees and silver-haired hydras. It's super mega uber powerful.
You've said too much.
It's fine as long as Paimon doesn't tell them the treasure's location. So, Cyrus, do you know where the lost Arcadian ruins are supposed to
Son of a bitch.
Arcadian ruins. Never heard of them. Thanks for your intel anyway. If you do find these ruins, I'd love to see them.
My intel?
You dumb You dumb bitch. Ah, you gave it away. You
Still no clues.
son of a bitch.
Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Gaia first.
Jesus. It's interesting to note that this character I'm playing, the main character of the game, has a voice actress. She does talk. She just neglects to a lot of the time, even though I make character dialogue decisions. Fuck those bushes in particular.
Oh, you're back. Do you have news for me?
Paimon spilled the beans.
We asked around the Adventurers Guild and found, well, nothing.
That much is expected.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without the hard work? However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone does know about the Arcadian ruins.
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
It's not ideal for Kaya to show his face.
That's right. You read my mind. I am a knight, so I shouldn't have any dealings with the black market.
But you...
You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles. By the knights.
Ooh, no problemo.
Definitely shouldn't have Kaya in the party then to do this mission. It would be a shame if he showed up and showed his face.
Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting.
Freeze.
Freeze! Cool it!
I can't show my face here.
Look! Oh, she's in trouble!
Easy.
Why is this happening to me? I shouldn't have helped him.
Him who?
Thanks so much for saving me. You're far more reliable than those Favonius guys.
This lightning striking. I swear to God, if I get hit during a cutscene.
She has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
Traveler, I've heard stories about you. I didn't think I'd be saved by the one I'm here to meet.
Oh, so you're the...
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel for free. People in our circle know how important the network is.
Thank you, friend.
Lucky? But it's lucky for Kaya, isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
Listen well then. The intel on the Arcadian ruins. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure.
Right. Wait, is that it?
There's also this map that came with it.
Could this be the X-First the spot? So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? Paimon will leave you to it then.
Sure thing.
Well, if you can't solve it, we can ask Kaya. He seems like a nerd too.
Gee.
I'll leave you the intel so you
Call
can
him a
review
nerd.
it at any time.
Thanks, Vile. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure.
They're talking about the windmills.
If you don't want to ask Kaya, you better figure it out.
The windmills are the 6-armed giants. And I might have even gotten that treasure already. Yeah. 6-armed giants. Get my stamina. Ling was demon. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Holy shit. Just take my time. Okay. This it? Oh, that was it. Wow.
Ooh, let me see what's inside. She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed. There's another map. More riddles. Paimon's dizzy already. Oh no, Paimon used up all her brain juice.
You never had anybody to begin with.
Paimon will let you have all the fun. Or you could get Kaya to help.
Alright, let's see here. It's over here. Hmm? It's the south side of that. She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart will be revealed. So, what if I do this? Nope. Gotta wait for that to recharge. I'm assuming you gotta freeze the water.
Freeze.
Is Paimon a bird? I don't know. She's something. They keep talking about her like she's emergency rations or something that could be eaten. Maybe I just need to do it to water in general. Take a look at the clue one more time. Passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed. Wait a sec. Nope. No hidden thing behind the waterfall. So maybe the top of the waterfall? There's something? Slow climb. I say we eat her. You only say that because of the trouble.
By royal decree.
Cool it.
Ah, here we go.
Dodge this. Cool it. Dodge this.
Pretty sure this wasn't here before.
This time, the mysteries have all been solved. It sure took a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
But in all fairness, this treasure map really is terrible. It looks like it was drawn by a pirate. So, now...
Let's go to the treasure location directly.
You read my mind. Paimon's so happy. Let's go for it. Don't want anyone else to get there before we do. Like the treasure hoarders Gaia told us about. Anyways, Paimon just wants to borrow the sword to...
Hmm?
No, you heard nothing. Paimon just wants to see it.
What the fuck are you planning?
Definitely not to become super mega powerful and do nothing but play. Alright, Paimon will save the chit-chat for later. Arcadian treasure hunt, here we go!
She's tired of being rations. She wants the power. Yaha!
How fortunate.
All right, let's take a look at the map. Yeah. I don't like her. You're not yourself when you're hungry. All right. Yup.
This must be the Arcadian ruins.
Any dungeon?
Is it just me? Or does it look plain? Oh, Paimon gets it! The perfect disguise is always in plain sight! Kaya's grandpa sure is impressive.
Make some food. You don't need to wait for me. If you're hungry. Listen, Paimon.
Oh, mice!
You didn't even try, did you?
It's no time to get suspicious. We're close. Hurry, the treasure is waiting for us.
Swear to God, I can't listen to her anymore. Just eat her. Fucking shithead.
Cool it. Dodge this. Freeze.
Seems like this is made for him, obviously. What the hell? Is there something behind me?
Cool it. Dodge this.
Leaps of Faith thinks Saf doesn't like the third person talk. Johnny Steps.
Oh, is this the end?
Probably not.
Where are you, my treasure? Let's look around.
I'll save you the trouble.
Who are you?
How about you let me take over?
The treasure hoarders.
Sharp eye, but too slow. I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf of the treasure hoarders.
This guy's voice.
We've been keeping a low profile. How did word get out?
Low profile.
Paimon won't let you have the treasure without a fight.
You would be wise not to underestimate us. My gang is just outside waiting for my order. However, they're not as, sociable as me.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them in Mondstadt prison. Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaya! Kaya, he wants to steal your treasure! Get him!
Oh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any treasure to begin with. You came all the way for nothing. Just give it up.
What? No treasure? Did Kaya just say there isn't any treasure?
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to such tactics.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Favon. Wait, what are you?
You're not gonna get me. Okay. Oh God. What is this? I didn't mean it.
Immediate regret. Oh God.
What a troublemaker.
You, Knight. You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine. I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me.
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
Knight, come on, we can do it.
No, I did it.
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Yeah, that the voice actress was absolutely said like, dude, just annoyingly cute. Just do annoying cute.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
You'll never take me
Is this how the
alive.
Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking. All right, let's take him back.
Sir, yes, sir. Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
So there is no treasure.
You're a bad man for lying to me. Shame on the Knight.
As soon as Sapphire says, even the best voice actress out there couldn't make that kind of a voice sound appealing.
Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you? Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
That? Well, let's go. I'm done talking to him.
Just a sec. You did help me out, so you do deserve a reward. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. As its name suggests, it symbolizes light and victory. If you don't mind, I would like to present you with this harbinger of dawn as a reward.
Harbinger of Dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured and disciplined person such as yourself. Wouldn't you say, Paimon?
Well, if the reward is this Harbinger of Dawn.
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
Yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice.
Means you'll use a different method next time.
What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me. Do come visit me at our headquarters when you have the chance.
Secret pirate treasure! Yep, that's it. Unless... Nope. Don't forget to carve. Let's see here. There's some world quests. Not going to worry about those right now. There's one more story quest I want to check out. This one is Lisa's quest. Of course, has me going back to the city. Did I just cancel that waypoint? I think it did. What's his fucking name? Y-Rat?
Here, let me help you.
I've never been in here. Oh boy. Lots of books around. This is like my book collecting in Skyrim a little bit. Maybe I'll read them. Not now. Good God. The game found Chrono's realization. Books! Walls and walls of books! Thankfully, I don't have to, like, click randomly on bookshelves to get these items. I just look for Sparkle. Just got an achievement, I think. Probably for completing a, some book series, maybe.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me?
Oh boy. I just wanted to see you. No, I don't think I had anything specific in mind. Mommy.
Ooh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
Oh no, she's hot.
Ominous tone.
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a
Don't forget to hydrate. Oh, Nightbot knows we're thirsty.
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Angry librarian.
Pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
Oh, yes.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
We did get that one book earlier that they wanted me to return to the library. Somebody's just practicing like one phrase in foreign language, and you're just another going, please be quiet. Shut the fuck up. Pardon me.
It's a crystal embedded with
Oops.
some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
I believe this is story. And I accidentally walked into this room. Whoops.
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Cutie?
Fascinating. Do you know
Don't respond to it, I guess.
What makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either.
Plot armor.
Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you.
The long story short is that your main character is from a different, like, world or dimension or whatever the fuck. They don't really go into it. And you're trapped here. You came here with your twin brother. And you actually get to choose between the brother or the sister at the very beginning. And the other one gets trapped away by some fucking cubic god. It reminds me of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Power. They use cubes to attack people. But they basically took all of your powers away and you start from scratch. And and I think because you're not from this world, you're not affected by elements as much or something like that. I don't know.
Please accept the title of Honorary Knight. In the gratitude.
It's my secret, cutie. I have a sort of magnetism.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers.
Okay.
Storm Terror's rage. And
There was also a dragon attack that I stopped very early on.
Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you.
It was like a 2 to 3 minute segment. It wasn't like something that spanned the generations. It was like a rail shooter, kind of. It didn't take too long, and it wasn't difficult. It wasn't like the beginning of Bayonetta or something like that, where everything's fucking crazy. Okay, I came in here on accident. I'm not going to mess with that. Yes, okay. Doop, boop. Excuse me? Oh, there's an invisible wall. I thought this was a glitch. Okay. But yeah, surprise, surprise, I like Lisa. I wonder why. Wait, how far away is this? Oh, it's in town. Oh yeah, this is... okay. I'm seeing double!
Haven't you heard?
4 Lisas!
There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we?
So this happens if you have the character in your party, which you don't have to. Regarding the book you borrowed...
Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by.
Wait, so this is a date now?
Oh, is that how you see it? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
Oh boy.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love.
Choose a gift for Lisa. Bloomers. Ragged old scroll and 2 question marks. I have to look this up now. This might give us just a tiny bit of dialogue. Just give me a sec. Unfortunately, this game, it just goes straight to desktop whenever you Alt-Tab. There are options that will give you a more favorable response than others. It won't matter in the long run, at least in terms of what's available in the game right now. But if you want to be nice, here's how the quest works. Several options will be blanked out with question marks as the game suggests. You can discover what these hidden answers are by backing out of the conversation and talking to nearby locals. Usually the one who was involved in the conversation before the choice was presented, and asking them what Lisa likes. Or you can just skip the extra busy work and let us tell you Lisa's preferences. Here's the correct answer for each of the 3 choices. Ragged old scroll, already available, so you don't have to talk to anyone. Radish veggie soup, talk to the food vendor. And Cecilia, talk to the second flower vendor nearby. Well, here we go. Maybe later. Here we go. Let's pick out... Let's pick out a gift for the girlfriend here. Yeah, let me...
There's still a long road.
Okay, food vendor, food vendor. I'm gonna help you. I'd like to ask you something. Tell me, are there any events happening as of late? Satisfying salad, that's not it. Talk to the food vendor. Oh, new recipes. That's it. I've come up with a new recipe. Got a lot of money, I just realized. Gotta make sure you don't screw up your chances. Yo, what'd you say? Sorry, yeah. You didn't miss much. I went to a food stand. Thank you. Went to a food stand and bought some recipes. But this lady's mentioning something we need. What's wrong? What are you doing? Just on the way to buy some food, not groceries. Huh? Second food vendor.
Quite busy recently. I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Excuse me. This is the lady I talked to. I'd like to ask you about something. What is good hunter? Best restaurant in town. Venison steak, satisfying salad. Ask. Tell me about Mondstadt. Yeah, I went food to go, and there was recipes in here. It says radish veggie soup. Talk to the food vendor. Talk to second flower vendor nearby. Flower vendor. Are you here for the flowers? Who are you? I was daydreaming about Duluth giving me flowers. Was it obvious? Moon pie? Meat pies? She's daydreaming about some character we don't have. You can discover what these hidden answers are by backing out of the conversation and talking to nearby locals. General goods. I'd like to ask about something. See, there's no save scumming in this, I'll have you know, so this is more of a problem than it would be in, like, Breath of the Wild, for instance. Oh, this is probably somebody related to that chef girl we were doing stuff with earlier.
If I take a back alley, I shouldn't get caught buying alcohol.
Jesus Christ. Alcoholic.
Take a look around.
Choose a gift from Lisa. Ragged old scroll. Something.
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to me.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Yes.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself.
Library book you borrowed?
Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put two and two together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Ah.
Welcome to
I
Good
see.
Hunter. Table for two?
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like.
I see what's going
And
on.
Call me over once you're ready to order.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
That should materialize.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
Pick a dish, Lisa. A dish Lisa will like. Wait a moment.
Should I choose?
Regarding Lisa's taste in food,
What does Lisa like to eat? She's been here a few times with Master Jean for afternoon tea before. I think she normally orders something vegetarian. A lady tends to eat cautiously on account of her physique, after all. On that note, I should probably be watching my own diet a little more.
Why don't you order us?
radish veggie soup.
I imagine that making a good vegetable soup takes good quality ingredients, cooked in the right order, at the right heat, for the right length of time. At least, those are the principles that apply when one is making potions. But from what I've heard, soup making was a popular pastime among the witches of the past.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Kind of curious as to what the response to bloomers would have been before I picked the scroll in the last one.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together. A fine choice. I'm pleasantly surprised. A truly enchanting dish. Certainly a good fit for a witch. I am simply brimming with elemental energy after that.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
You're also here for Mondstadt's one. Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the boar princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Weird. I did talk to the right people. It just wasn't the right time.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Couples.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
Would you, by chance, by any chance, care for some flowers, my lady?
Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Oh boy.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're in.
What is Lisa like?
You want to know what flowers to get for Miss Lisa?
Yes.
We're not particularly close, but she strikes me as a classy lady. Yep, it can only be the Cecilia.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Some flowers for Miss...
This.
Ah, the Cecilia. Did Miss Flora recommend it to you? This flower is a lot of effort to care for. I hope that I've been doing it right. Otherwise they won't last long. But part of the Cecilia's charm is how precious and fragile each one is.
You sure? Can't change again once.
What madam?
Ooh la la, such fine taste. This rare flower is only found in Mondstadt's very highest mountains. If only you had picked them for me with your own hands, they would have had twice the sentimental value. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do?
She seems frantic.
I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
How do we find the lost book, though?
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Yes, ma'am.
Mental sensitivity? Oh, Paimon's got it. Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Yeah. Do the Spider-Man vision here.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly...
How would she punish me if I made her mad?
So, what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
Whoop. The Spider-Man vision.
The elemental elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
Really? These things fucking stole it? Hmm.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
The hell are you talking about? Random event.
Let the show begin.
You're in for a little shock.
Back and forth between water and electricity. There's also a thing here. How did I not do this? Oh, shit.
The threads of your fate lie in my...
That was close.
Destiny has brought me hither. We can do this.
Not seen that before? Whoops.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
Huh.
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none-too-friendly troublemakers.
The Abyss Order?
It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Okay.
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
Small dungeon.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
These are like magical lasers. Yeah, get right on that. Nope. It's like this dungeon was made for her.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Please don't.
Windblade.
Blitz. Hit. Hit.
Oh, seriously. Hmm. Well, if I had the fire elemental girl with me, but I can't switch out members right now. I have 2 water elementals.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Jesus Christ.
You've been a naughty boy. You're in for a little shock.
Die, please.
Hey, look! It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on!
No. Got him.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden!
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
They don't even show it. Lisa's so strong.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line.
You didn't let him finish speaking.
This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
Fades to black, kills, fades back in, dead. No.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers that name. Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise...
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your
would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
So why did the Abyss Order...
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it?
Please don't punish me if I return it late.
There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work?
No, ma'am.
Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Now, let's... I think we could actually just go and read that somewhere in our notes or something. Trapped in the grass. Destroy, what the fuck? Nope. Oh, here we go. Volume 1. In the distant past, the Night Mother, wow, ruled over the faraway land of night. Here no light touched the earth, nor did a single tree grow. There's no life here but the horrendous innocence of the dark. Night Mother is the source of all sins, the land of night, and the embodiment of her evilness. Cruel Night Mother had neither heart nor mouth, was always watching the land of night, and her punishments were always unexpected. The only thing she could not bear was the occasional ray of moonlight that made it through the clouds. The light which penetrated the walls of darkness always irritated her. Moonlight Forest was the only place free either from the rule of my mother. Only there could be the people who bask in the moonlight and enjoy the grace. Fair skin, light-colored hair, bright blue eyes. Perhaps the constant lack of sunlight and nourishment of the moonlight was the reason for their beauty, giving them an appearance different from the abhorrent creatures lurking at the edge of the forest. Huh. I don't know why the thing was after that book. The secret. Maybe if I go to that forest in the book. Either way, let's see the quests. Tuck and roll. Upstairs. Excuse me.
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something.
The Tevat Travel Guide.
Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tevat Travel Guide?
I was gonna say,
And look how many copies there are.
The Tevat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Tevat Travel Guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing, but never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
Adventure rate 26. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's like level the fuck up. Co-op unlocked. Oh, am I level 16 now? She. Domain of Forgery unlocked. Take on the challenges of... I can read that in time. But I now have access to co-op. Boy, what a thing to end on here. Weapon Ascension materials. Might give those a look. And this is a level 26 thing. So the next thing I'll probably do is this main story quest, but off stream I got tons of stuff to do. And maybe even co-op whenever that happens. I see co-op is on the right D-pad. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's where I'm going to leave off. So we just did a bunch of, I guess, side quests, but they were character side quests. So you get a little peek into how each of the characters sort of behave. I think that's where I need to go for the next quest. I'm not going to do that, though. Anyway, I'm going to stop the stream, probably get something to eat, and I don't know, I'll probably stream this again in the future, once I get to a spot where I can just do some story quests. I could just do the next story quest soon. But this is fun. It's definitely got the Breath of the Wild vibe in terms of like the gameplay, but in terms of the story, it seems to act like a JRPG. Like you're going around doing side quests and there's a lot of talking. Also, what the fuck? He's healing. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the stream. Thanks for coming. Necron, make sure you get something to drink. You seem a bit thirsty recently. I know what you're talking about. Could be for Lisa. What? Who?
Ad Astra Abyss.
Let me actually get these rewards. Anyway, gonna go ahead and stop. Thanks for coming. Bye bye.